Do you struggle to talk about your needs in relationships and it makes it so much harder for you to get what you want? That happens a lot. And it happens if you have insecure attachment styles. There's three of them. I want to talk to you about those today. I'm Adam Lane Smith, an attachment specialist, and I'm here to show you how your attachment might be impacting your relationships and not getting you what you want, because you can fix that. And when you do, you can get what you want from those relationships and build a lifelong love that'll last. Let's dive right into this. What are attachment styles? Attachment styles come in four different flavors. Number one is secure. And about half of people have this. Secure looks like, I'm happy, I'm comfortable, I know I deserve love. I want to give and receive love openly with other people. I want to connect with them. Yes, people like this do exist. This is open love from people who got love from their parents and were connected and built a healthy family. That's what this is from. It's awareness that you deserve love and that the world around you will be open and connected, and you can be vulnerable with people because they can't kill you. The worst they're going to do is not like you. And they're okay with that. That's secure attachment. Sounds alien to some of us because 40 to 50% of American adults, an estimated 40 to 50%, an estimated 40 to 50% of American adults have insecure attachment, which comes in three breakdowns. Number one, anxious. Anxious attachment style. I am in a relationship and I am anxious about it all the time. I'm worried about doing it wrong. I'm worried about getting it wrong. I'm worried about being a burden. I'm worried that people will abandon me. I'm worried that there's something wrong with me deep down on the other side that people will see. So I have to keep up a wall, but I have to earn approval from people. I can't ask for my needs to get met because people are going to be mad at me. I'm a burden. I'm a problem. No one wants to hear from me, so I have to please people. I need to make people happy. And if I make people happy, they won't leave me. They won't hurt me. They won't abandon me. They won't mistreat me. They'll at least just let me stay there. This is an anxious style. We stay awake at night. We're thinking about it all night long. We can't stop getting it. We can't get it out of our heads. We're thinking about it in the shower. We're having those conversations like in advance, having those conversations. We're running damage control in case someone thinks badly about us and trying to come up with ways to say it right so that they won't hate us. All of that hard work, that anxiety, it keeps you buzzing. So you're never really happy or fulfilled in the moment because you're always thinking about the next problem that could happen. It comes from being so afraid that people are going to abandon you as a child that you think it's death. And it would be as a child, but it holds on in adulthood. It feels like you're going to die if someone disapproves of you or doesn't like you or gets mad at you. It feels like death. And so your limbic system, your fight or flight kicks on and you're buzzing and you're always trying to please everybody else and make them happy. Because if they're happy enough, they won't leave you. The other piece is avoidant. Avoidant. Nope, I don't need you. I don't need anybody. I'm okay. I'm right here. You've probably met people like this. I'm all right. I don't need you. Nope, I don't even want to hear it. No, thanks. I don't need that. And pushing back, making jokes when someone else tries to be close, when someone else tries to be serious. No, let me tell you this funny joke. And you make comments and you deflecting with humor and pushing away. Very avoidant behavior. And sometimes even just saying, no, I don't want that from you. No, hey, you're going to make me happy, but I don't care about you. A lot, it's avoidant, but it's also sliding a little bit more toward like antisocial personality a little bit. There's all kinds of pieces here. Number three is disorganized. It's nope, not having anything to do with you. And then someone does get in close. You're like, oh no, I have to make this person so happy. And then they switch hot and cold. Disorganized. It's only a small percent of the population have that, but it's usually anxious or avoidant. This impacts your relationship so hard because neither one, avoidant or anxious, can say, this is what I need. This is what I want. This is what makes me happy. Can we work together as a team? Can we trust each other? I will trust you. I'm going to open up to you and just be honest. Let's be honest. We don't have to have secrets. Let's just connect. And just talk this through, the secure piece. Trusting that other people will be generally pretty good. Trusting that if something goes wrong, it won't be a catastrophe, that you're not going to die, and that's going to be okay. Anxious people think that they're going to die if people abandon them. Avoidant people think they're going to die if people get too close. It's that fear of terror, of pain and agony and death. You can't really run a relationship that way. So many relationships, they start off this way, and then the couple has kids, And then one of them, usually the mom, is focused on helping the kids not be this way. So then it tears the marriage apart because she tries to make the dad change and be secure to help the kids be secure. And he doesn't know how. And he doesn't know why she's making a fuss now. Why are you causing a problem now? It's always been this way. I wrote a book on this called Exhausted Wives, Bewildered Husbands. And it just tears the marriage apart. Most divorces come from attachment styles like this. Most affairs happen because the person having the affair has an attachment problem. Most affairs happen this way too. If you want to bulletproof your relationships against affairs, against divorce, if you want to have a great relationship, because it's not just about avoiding the bad. Fixing these things, going from insecure to secure, you can do this. You can absolutely do this. Then your relationships instead are built on love, warmth, reciprocal feelings, reciprocal sharing and caring of each other, mutual fulfillment. You can open up and say, hey, you know what? Here's what I need from you. What do you need from me? How can we help each other? How can we bond over this? Why don't we go have a good experience? Let's go bond. Let's go share this together. I'd love to share this with you. You can talk about your goals and how to meet them together. You can think more long-term instead of thinking, man, how do I get through the next 3 months without being abandoned? 3 months is even a long term. It's usually how do I get through the next day or hour without being abandoned? All of this is how attachment styles have impacted your relationship. If this is how it's been for you, you can change this. I've written books on how to change this. My best book is Slaying Your Fear. It's on Amazon. Adam Lane Smith, Slaying Your Fear. It's got a great new cover I'm just putting on it. That will guide you through. It's only about 100 pages. That'll guide you through how to fix this. If you're not really sure and you're still wondering, go look at my earlier video called How Broken Attachment Threatens Your Relationships, is dangerous to your relationships, earlier on this channel. That'll show you. That will show you how broken attachment is a risk to you, how it can ruin your relationships, and how it can make you so unhappy. But how good attachment can make you healthy, happy, and fulfilled. Because it can. It absolutely can. So do me a favor, leave me a comment on this video. Tell me if you're anxious, avoidant, disorganized, or secure. I love hearing from the rare secure people. It seems like they're out there. If you can leave me that comment, ask me the next step. Hey, where do I go from here? I think I'm anxious. What's the next step? Hit me up with that. Hey, I think my boyfriend is anxious because he's super eager to please, but he never can open up to me. Is that anxious attachment style? I'd love to answer questions like that. I'd love that. Let's keep this conversation going. Let's keep it going. I'd love to hear more from you. Make sure you like and subscribe to this channel. It helps me grow. Thank you so much for being here.